What's up, Saiyan Army? So before this video begins, we are going to be doing another Q&A. So comment your questions down below. Me and Chichi will be in Boston for this weekend. No, I will not be working out. It's going to be part of my deload. But either comment questions for me, for her, both of us, or just whatever you'd like to see. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be filming too much while I'm there. But either way, I'm going to be doing a Q&A. So comment your question down below. Secondly, I just want to thank you guys. I've been getting lots of feedback, especially on Snapchat, about my how to increase your bench press, that video that I made, and a lot of you guys have been making all kinds of Saiyan gains. So I just want to thank you guys for your feedback. That's the reason why I make these videos. A lot of these videos are things that I wish that I had coming up in the fitness game. You know, I wish I had these videos 5-6 years ago where I had someone tell me that, yo, you're fucking up, you know, this is how your form should be, and all this kind of stuff. A lot of these videos are just gonna help you guys make the road a little bit easier. Let's get into the video, and that is how to increase your overhead press. So today we're just gonna be breaking down the form, because I think the easiest way to increase your strength in any movement is to get your form down and make sure it's perfect. So I'm gonna go through the form and then go through some problems that I see a lot of people, common problems that I see, especially in the gym. So first thing is, when you're ready to overhead press, is the grip width. Now, first problem I see is a lot of people like to take a really narrow grip when they overhead press, and I was guilty of this. In fact, when I did my 225-pound overhead press, it was with a really narrow grip. I used to grip about an inch from the knurling on both sides, so it's like right here. And I even taught that before. And this is something I don't agree with anymore. Reason being is, next time you go to the gym, grab some dumbbells and press the dumbbells up from here and feel where it's hitting on your shoulders. You're gonna feel a lot of anterior delt activation, and it's gonna be very hard on your anterior delts. Then take the dumbbells and press from out here. And notice how you feel a lot more of your lateral head being engaged now. So there's two reasons that I think people should grip wider when they overhead press. Now, my grip is the same width as my bench press. It's about a thumb length and an inch from the knurling, so about that far out from the knurling. So I push my thumbs out about an inch out from the knurling, and then it's right out here. So it's, yeah, give or take out here. So first reason I think people should grip wider is people overhead press to increase their lateral head on their shoulders. 99% of you guys watching don't need any more anterior delt gains because of all the pressing you do anyways. A lot of you guys want to build those Frieza 3D delts and have them delts pop. So first off, your lateral delt is going to be a lot more engaged. Notice as I press up, you can see my lateral delt just engaging. Second thing is, you're going to be able to keep the bar, tuck the bar deeper into like your throat area instead of your hands like getting in the way, or biceps getting in the way. Now you can retract a little bit more and start that weight over your center of gravity, which is really important when it comes to overhead pressing. So first off, you're going to find your grip. Whatever grip you play around with your grip, find out where you're strongest. I like to take the same grip as my bench press, and then that's where you start. So think of your body as a spring. When you load up in any pressing movement, whether it be a bench press or a standing overhead press, think of it as a spring. So as you retract, that's the spring compressing, and then you just shoot that shit up. So that's what I think about when I'm pressing. I think of my body like a spring. So I'm retracting back, squeezing my upper back, stabilizing the bar. I'm also pushing the bar as far back. It's like the bar is almost touching my throat. As you can see in this shot right here, sorry, a lot of these overhead press videos I'm playing them over because I only did 6 sets. So as you can see, I start the bar as far back as possible because you're strongest when the bar is over your center of gravity. Just like your squat and deadlift, you want that bar path to be over your center, your midfoot at all times. Reason being is that's where you're strongest. So I'm retracting back as far as I can, starting it back here. And this is the second problem I see a lot of people do, is they don't retract when they overhead press. So they don't stick their chest out, tuck their lats, tuck their back, because everything is engaged. A lot of upper back and lats are engaged when you overhead press. So I'm tucking it back, take a deep breath, I tuck that bar back in, like so it's actually above my collarbone and right back there. And from there, take a deep breath and explode. As you explode, okay, I'm shoving my head through the bar. So once the bar passes my head, I'm shoving my head through the bar, And again, pushing the bar back over my center of gravity. So the bar pass should be slightly forward and then back. So it should be in a curved angle. When you finish pressing, the bar should be over the top of your head, over your midfoot, again, where you're strongest, okay? Another problem I see is people bouncing with their legs. Now, this isn't a push press that I'm teaching you guys. This is a strict overhead press. I have nothing wrong with push presses. I have nothing against them, but if you're trying to do a push press, then use your legs. If you're trying to do a strict overhead press, then your legs should be locked at all times, no leg drag. So you should be squeezing your quads, your glutes, your hamstrings at all times before you even press the bar. And that's one of my big problems is I always forget to engage my glutes. And what does that do? You lose hip drive, meaning your hips are not engaged. So what happens when I don't squeeze my glutes is my glutes actually come out of line and they're not in line with my body and in that power position, okay? So yeah, tuck your elbows. Your elbows should be under your wrist at all times because that's what initially helps you push the bar up is your triceps, your upper chest, and then your lateral delt gets kicked in. And from there, you just lock it out. So the muscles that are being engaged is your shoulders, triceps, and upper chest, even like your back to a certain extent. And really from there, it just takes a lot of practice, guys. Overhead press, I've been doing this for years. I am still playing with my form, but that's my current form now. Who knows, it might change later on, but that's my current form. I like to use wrist wraps. If you guys have small wrists like me, and the bar puts a lot of pressure on it, feel free to wrap up your wrist. I use elbow sleeves as well because of my tricep tendonitis, just being safe about it. And I use a belt just to keep my core tight. Is it necessary? Not at all. Use whatever you want. Just understand that form over weight. Keep that form nice and tight, and when your form is perfect, that's when you're going to be pressing more weight anyways. So just keep practicing, guys, and enjoy the rest of the video. You'll see me at Crowd Life next. Shout out to Crowd Life for always taking care of my joints doing the crowd therapy, and then a little alpha unboxing. Anyways, much love, strength, and honor. See you guys in the next video. Just got home to a box from Alpha. Let's go and check it out. We got these hats, hoodie for the girlfriend. We got shirts on shirts. Oh, so I told him throw in a few extra shirts. Also for Bearded Piccolo. We got tank top, 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 a long sleeve shirt. What is this? I think long sleeve too. Yeah, that must be a long sleeve too. T-shirt, stringer, pants. So I wear size small pants, large shirts, and medium jackets.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his power level? It's over 9,000!